Hello guys, today I'm going again to the topic of cryptocurrencies. I don't know if you remember, but a few weeks ago I published a video stating how I managed to currently be down 60% from my initial investments throughout different platforms in cryptocurrencies. If you haven't seen the video, by the way, I will leave it just here above for you. Nevertheless, in today's video, I will actually be covering one of the investments I made in cryptocurrencies that is working quite well, at least for the moment. And this is Kuailian. Before I continue with the video, I just want to mention that this video is not aimed to be in favor or against Kuailian, because I know that out there are a lot of videos or just articles saying that either Kuailian is the best investment of your lifetime or that it is just a scam. But in today's video, I will try to objectively describe what Kuailian is, how it works, and my personal experience as an investor who has been in the platform for a bit more than 2 months now. And hopefully, I will create a good enough picture for you to decide whether this is a good investment opportunity for you or not. First of all, and super important, make sure to give this video a like because it will help me with the YouTube algorithm, and when I finally become successful and I have 1 million subs and so on, you will be able to proudly say that you helped me grow and reach there. So thank you for that. To begin with, Kuailian is a company founded by a Spanish entrepreneur named Carlos Von Kobbe. Although his last name definitely doesn't sound very Spanish to me. Based on a picture that shows the returns obtained with the platform, they have historical data since September 2018. We will discuss this picture at a later point, but we can assume that the company was founded back then. But I have the feeling that it didn't really popularize until the end of this past year, 2019. Another point to consider is that, as many other companies within the cryptocurrencies market, world and so on, it is also located in Estonia. But how does the company really work? They are of course within the cryptocurrencies market, as I just mentioned, and the way they operate is through what it's called master nodes. And these master nodes, what they do is support the cryptocurrencies marketplace by verifying transactions of cryptocurrencies. And in verifying these transactions, they earn a commission. Kuailian, with the help of a computer program, allocates the money in the most profitable master nodes. And this is just a simplified version, but you also have everything much more in detail explained in their website. But the part in which investors, hopefully like you, come in, comes now. They have in their platform something that they call Kuais, which, to put it in more familiar words, they are just basically like stocks of this platform. So bear in mind that Kuais equals stocks. And when you buy Kuais, what you're basically doing is giving Kuailian, so the company, more money so that they can, with the help of the software that they have, distribute it within the most profitable masternodes in order to verify more transactions and make more money. But these Kuais that I just mentioned are not exactly like stocks because they have some particular conditions. The first one is that when you buy one Kuai, you cannot sell it until after 1,000 days. And the second one is that during these 1,000 days, you get paid a dividend daily. And here is where the most interesting part comes in, and the one that sets more alarms to all investors out there, because it honestly sounds too good to be true. In the screen, you will now see the returns of the company in terms of dividends since it started operating in September 2018. And as you can also see in the picture, the lowest dividend yields are happening at the moment with only 5% return monthly. And of course I say only, but I'm joking since this is absolutely crazy. Just to put it in a bigger picture, if we multiply these 5% monthly dividends by 12 months that the year has, we reach to a dividend yield of 60% yearly. I already compared it in another video, but bear in mind that if we translate this into the stock market, having a 5% dividend yield annually is considered to be very good, and in this case we're talking about 60%, which is why so many alarms pop in our heads when we first hear about Kuailian. And if you thought that that was good, they have actually recently launched some new Kuais, so new stocks called medium risk Kuais that you will see now in the screen the average yields for the past 2 months, but so far they are yielding 3 times more than the low risk that I just mentioned before. And although it is hard to believe, since I'm in the platform, I can tell you that this is true. They are really paying these returns, and in a little while we will go through my stats so you can see firsthand that they are really paying those. But to me the key question is not whether they have been paying them so far or not, but whether this is sustainable in the long term and whether they will keep paying these throughout the next year, 2 years, or forever. And for that, I certainly don't have an answer. But if you were an investor, how would it really work? Well, it is as simple as buying whatever amount you want to put into the platform in Ethereum, because of course you are in cryptocurrencies, so everything needs to be paid with cryptocurrencies. Afterwards, you need to pay an entrance fee of $50.95 just to get into the platform, and then from that point you can start purchasing your first Kuais, so stocks, which, as I mentioned, cost $100 worth of Ethereum. And by the way, if you don't know what Ethereum is, it is actually the second most popular cryptocurrency after Bitcoin that most probably you have heard of. After doing this, you need to pass one of these tests in which you have, very simple, to take pictures of your ID and so on to verify that it's you. And finally, you just need to create another account in a wallet, in a cryptocurrencies wallet called Exodus. And this wallet is something you will have on your phone, and it's where all the dividend payments will go in every single day. And that's it. Afterwards, you can relax and start collecting your payments. But this is not the end of how the platform works. Here comes now the second red flag. Because to enter within the platform, someone has to put you in through a referral link. You cannot just sign up there. And that person who gives you the referral links earns a commission. And actually now in the screen, you should see the commissions that the people who refer get. To simplify it, when you first enter the platform and you purchase your first Kuais, the person who referred you directly will get 10% out of the amount that you purchase. And this will happen from that moment every time you buy more Kuais. Moreover, the person who referred you will also get an 8% from the daily dividend amount that you get. And just to clarify, it will not be discounted from what you're getting, but they will actually be paid that on top. But what happens if someone you referred refers another person? Well, you personally are also getting paid. You can see as well in the table that you're also getting paid a commission. The commission percentage starts decreasing, but you're still getting paid something. And this is where, to me, it starts getting dangerous, because it resembles a lot the pyramid structure of many other companies that have turned out to be a scam. Because basically the people who first started this Kuailian thing are actually earning crazy amounts of money, not because of the amount they invested in the platform, maybe yes, but mainly thanks to the commissions earned by putting so many more people inside the platform. And since I am in, I know of people who started in December 2019, so not that long ago, who are currently earning more than 1,000 euros a day, not again because they invested that much money inside the platform, but because they managed to get a lot of people inside the platform. And this is cool. I mean, I love that the platform is giving such cool opportunities, and I'm even personally in the platform. But it somehow makes me wonder of whether this is sustainable in the long term. And just for the record, and to show you that I'm not trying to sell you anything or to register through me, I will now share with you my affiliate screen that, as you can see, it's empty because I haven't introduced anyone. This video is mostly done for entertainment purposes, also a bit, educational in terms of how the platform works. So I would really appreciate if you could just give it a like in exchange of that. And now that we're here in the platform, I will show you that I do have some Kuais. In total, including the entrance fee and everything, my initial investment has been of 592 euros and 42 cents. And as you can see, while I transformed the dollars into euros, as you can see in the screen, I own 5 low-risk Kuais and 1 medium risk. At the moment, I have been paid in dividends a total of 63 euros and 51 cents. This I translated into euros, but actually it's very hard to say this because the price of the Ethereum as well fluctuates. So it's not just the dividends they pay me in Ethereum, but also which is the transaction between Ethereum and euros, which, by the way, the Ethereum price has increased, which means that technically I'm also making money thanks to the fact that the Ethereum price is growing. In any case, I have recovered at 10.72% of my initial investment that I made 2 months ago. And to prove that I just entered the platform 2 months ago, I will show you the licenses that I have purchased, as you can see in the screen. And I still have 953 days left of payments, which means that I already received 47 days of payments to reach this 1,000 days that I told you at the beginning that you need to keep your Kuais there for. And now, just to share with you my personal opinion, I personally will not be putting any more money inside this platform. I will leave what I have there. If the platform keeps going well, then I will keep receiving my payments and hopefully recovering my investment. And if not, I will at least have lost a relatively small part of my wealth, since as you know, I also invest in stocks and in other things. And I will end with a reflection I saw in a video that was saying that why somebody able to create a software that can give 60% yearly returns or even more, as we saw in the case of Medium Riskwise, would want to create such a big company when only investing probably his own money, he can already become a millionaire super quickly. Anyways, I will let you be the judge of Kuailian. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think that will happen? Will the company keep running? Will it go bankrupt? Will they keep paying such high dividend yields? Or will the yield just decrease in price? Again, thank you very much for watching today's video. Make sure to like it, subscribe, and see you in the next ones.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.